Howdy, gang. Kevin here. Uh, I had actually made a video to put out today, and I made it earlier this morning. And I was actually had it all ready to go, and but quite frankly, my buddy Dave beat me to the punch, and it's probably a good thing because I was going to start talking about the Extracted show and survival shows in general. And Dave made a very thoughtful and well thought out review of the first episode. And the reason Dave talked about it, and the reason I was going to talk about it, is because Self-Reliance Outfitters and the Pathfinder School had provided a whole bunch of gear in pre-production for the contestants to use, and I was going to talk about it because I was going to talk about the different gear that was on the episodes. And Dave beat me to it. And Dave and I have actually done that several times before, where we made pretty much the same video and put it out on the same day. Great minds think alike. I'm not saying I got a great mind. But Dave's video on the subject was much more well thought out and measured than mine was going to be. I've got a habit of being a little blunt, and I probably should stay reserved because I'm not good at that. I'll be honest with you. So I would have been a little more brutal than Dave was about decisions that were made and things that happened and all those kind of things. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a good show. I watched the first episode. In fact, I signed up for YouTube TV just so I could watch it. And because I got rid of my satellite TV and all that stuff years ago out here. And about the only thing I've got is internet. So I signed up for YouTube TV just so I could watch the first episode of that. And the only reason I'm watching it is because I knew in advance that we had provided a bunch of gear for them, and I wanted to see what we provided because we didn't talk about it a lot. I knew it was going to be stainless steel and things like that, and it was my intention to talk about some of the gear that was used, and also to be brutal on the poor decisions that were made by folks, and the good decisions that were made by folks, and basically how the show was presented. And after watching Dave's video, because his popped before mine did, I decided to go in a different direction. So that video is not gonna show. So I encourage you all to go over to Dave Canterbury's channel and watch his review of the first episode. He did an after-action report on it, and like I said, it was well thought out and measured, and not too rough. Nothing compared to what mine was going to be. And like Dave talked about, it's a lot about the mental game, and I'm a little more blunt, and you got to get your head in the game. So that's basically what this video is about. I'm going to encourage you to go over to Dave's channel and watch his after-action report of Extraction. So, with all that being said, I think the first episode went well. There was a couple of situations that developed that I didn't really care for. And like Dave said, these guys aren't trained survival folks. They supposedly have no training, no experience in the woods, all that kind of thing, other than just normal day-to-day stuff that most folks might have. And I'll just leave that there. Although I've got concerns about a high-level bass angler that can't untangle monofilament. All I'm saying. Anyway, y'all go over to Dave's channel and watch his after-action report of the first episode of Extracted. It's on Fox TV. So, and I think it's on Hulu, and it's on YouTube TV, and because Fox is on YouTube TV, it's part of the package. So, y'all have a good one. See, I do have restraint. I know a couple of you guys don't believe that, but sometimes I do. I tell everybody at the school, you should see the material that I don't use. See ya.